Well, hello and welcome back to another Minecraft episode with your good friend Rad on the Dogcraft server. It is episode 10, and this episode we are going to be working on the villager breeder / iron farm, and I'm going to show you just where that is again. But just quickly, I've still got my first villager here, who fortunately was a librarian and has a looting 3 book as their best books. That was a cracking villager, zombie villager that I managed to find and capture. And just quickly show the animals, they're coming on well. I've killed some cows as well, slaughtered them for their skins, and been taking wool off of these guys when I can. So this little barn is working very well for me, but we will be going over in this area. Make sure there's no creepers around, because this is where the villager breeder / iron farm is going to go. So it's going to go down in this hole, and the combination of the two is something I found on YouTube. It's not my creation at all. It's by a YouTuber called Dogcraft. I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. But they've combined the two together, and I think that's quite efficient. I've tested it in 1.11.2 and it does work, so we get iron from it, and the villagers breed as well successfully. But it's going to go down in the hole so I can hide it out of the way. Yeah, so we're going to get on with that. But first, you may wonder why I don't have anything in my hotbar apart from a bit of food and no gear on. And the server, unfortunately, had a little issue earlier in the week, and when I logged back on, I lost everything. Lost all my gear, my mending pick and sword. I didn't have mending on anything else, but all my mishmash of my armor had gone, it disappeared. But somebody on the server, or 2 people at least, have come to my rescue, and that's Navi, Halison and Fufu. They came to my aid and have contributed this to me, and it's unbelievable, and I need to give them a shout out because there's so much in here. I've got efficiency 5 books, mending books, protection, fortune 3, everything I need to get me back to where I was. 4 blocks of diamonds, an amazing bow as well. So I think a little period of enchanting is required on my part to get myself back some gear that I had. So I'm going to do that, get myself geared back up, and then we're going to get over to the villager breeder and start doing a little bit of building. So that didn't take me too long at all. Look at what it's a cracking start. I mean, from losing everything and getting this, it's amazing. I've got protection 3, depth strider 3, and mending boots, protection 3 mending leggings, protection 3 mending chest plate, and I found a helmet around that I had, and I've put mending on that as well. I've got I also had a sword lying around, and I've stuck mending on that. I've got an old pick lying around. I've created myself a axe with efficiency 5 and mending, and created myself a spade with efficiency 5 and mending. So ladies, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And look at me, I look so special. Oh, hello. I thought I could hear somebody outside. You want to come in? I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. Right. Villager breeder and iron farm. Let's go for a little... thought I heard something. Let's go for a little time lapse. Right, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. I enjoyed building it. It didn't take too long to get this up and running. As you can see, we've got all the carrots in there, and I showed you that. But what I haven't shown you off camera, I put the villager cubicles on the side of the farm, so villagers will be going in each of these, and I did that on all four sides. So at some point I'll be running a rail up and around here and depositing villagers into each of those so we can get the villager count up. But of course I don't have any villagers as of yet. Let's just go down first. I don't have any villagers in the farm as of yet. I've also put this little killing collection chamber in, so iron golems will be dropping down here because they're 3 blocks are tall. They will hit this block over here and die in the lava, and then there are some hoppers in there which run into this chest, so that will be filling up with iron hopefully. And then the baby villagers will also be coming down here as well, and because they're small they should go under the lava and then just go into this hole for the time being. I've got it well lit up and fenced off. I don't imagine I'm going to get any mobs down here. Yeah, so that's looking good. I'm really pleased with it at the moment. But villagers, we need to get some villagers together. And I have, now you saw in the time lapse, I managed to capture a baby zombie villager, and that was a cryptographer, and she is now fully grown. And I also, which you didn't see on camera, captured a nitwit villager as well, and funnily enough, there he is over there. He didn't look much different from that face, so I wasn't quite sure, was it a zombie, was it a villager? He was a little different, so I surmised that he was a zombie villager and captured him, cured him as well. So now I have 3, and I threw in some doors up here thinking, yeah, I could maybe get them sort of breeding. I wanted to make sure I kept maybe my cryptographer and my librarian with the looting 3 books separate, but that's looking less likely now that I'm going to be able to do that, because no breeding is going on. I've been chucking food in now and again to see if I can get them looking like they want to do something, but yeah, it's crude. I thought it might work. I thought it might produce a couple of baby villagers, but it looks like I'm going to have to transport them into the main breeding area and see if that will definitely, well, I know it works in single player. Fingers crossed all this works on the multiplayer server, otherwise I've wasted all my time. So the next job is to get these guys into some minecarts. Oh, I don't suppose there's any harm in us getting down here. So there's one. And you can stand there, you nitwit. His derpy looking face. What? Seriously? Go on. Get in. Thank you. And yeah, you're the librarian and you're the cryptographer. Very similar outfits, ladies. How embarrassing for you. You know what it's like when you go to a party and you're wearing the same thing? Right, so I think she's in there. Very on the edge, but we'll go with that. So all 3 of them are now not going to be able to run away. So if we run a bit of rail up here. What time of day is it actually? Oh, we don't have a lot of time. Let's see if we can at least get 1 or 2 across. Right, up you pop. Go on. Don't mind me. Go. That's better. So I'm hoping what will happen is that I will get some villagers out of these. Oh no! 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 Oh my word. Ah. That's my librarian as well. Panic City. I want to break this. The only reason why I can't break the... Oh, there we go. Right, you can get on your merry way. Now, what I do need is a farmer villager, a brown coat villager. I'm not sure what colour of coat they're going to have in this resource pack, but it's going to be like a Fletcher or a shepherd or a farmer, one of those ones, so that they actually pick the carrots and throw them around, so that it actually gets them going as well. So I'm hoping that out of this we will get one of those. I also put the trapdoors up along the edges, so that if any babies are produced, that they stay in here for the time being, and they build up. I don't want any more than maybe 10 villagers in here, and then I'll start transporting them up into the cells. And at the point when each of the cells are up and running, and I've got, you know, about 10 in here, once those cells are filled, that will start producing iron golems, and I can start collecting the lovely iron from those drops. So I could possibly get one more across just before the sun goes down. Let's block him in there. Yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Go, 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 go! Get down there before the mobs come and get you. Lovely. Good. Now what I don't want to do this time is push you towards the block. So let's do that. Oh, hey! Run free! Where's the other guy? Lady. Librarian. Here you are. Hello. Now, please don't despawn on me. This shouldn't despawn. Quote me, tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but if... Oh, Jesus. Get in my face. If they're villagers, then they shouldn't despawn. I don't know whether I should name tag them all just in case, so I've got a continual breeding resource in here or not. Definitely the ones in the cubicles above. But I don't know. You know, so funny things happen on the server sometimes, so we'll see. There doesn't seem to be too many mobs around at the moment. Shall we take a risk? Shall we see if we can get the nitwit up there as well? Pick these bits up. And those. And then connect. Connect them up. Right, go. Let's see if we can defend you as we go. I don't even know whether the nitwits work in the same way as every other villager, where they will breed. Don't know whether they're nitwits. They don't quite know how to do the business. We'll wait and see. Right, let's get... Oh, look! Oh, yeah! Come on, quick! Let me... No, this is what I didn't want to happen, because you're going to produce something that's going to run out the door here. Right. Ah, she's still got carrots as well. Can I already hear a baby? I can. Where is it? There, look! It's a baby nitwit! Look at his face! Congratulations! You're a father, you're a mother, you're just a little ugly. Let's get you out of your cage. There we go. Perfect. actually, let me just do some of this. I'll do some of the farmer's job and give you guys some carrots. Right, so I've given them all a few carrots. Can you go and mingle somewhere else, please? I don't want you so close to where I need to get out. Man, he's a good-looking guy. I'm hoping that you don't just produce offspring like this. You need to get busy and give me some farmers and other types of villagers, please. Don't you think about it. This is your home from now on. Although I may want to separate the librarian. I can always come down here and just trade with them in here though, if there are any good ones. Now can I? Am I going to be able to nip out of here without you running out and just causing chaos? Stay. I'm watching you. No! Yay, okay, right. Right, well I've done a bit of tidying up. They're now in here. This seems to be working. I've not seen any other hearts, but you know, we'll give them time. But we've certainly got one little villager out of this, so fingers crossed we'll get more. I can get this farm up and running, and we can get cracking, hopefully get some iron and some villagers, which is the end result of this, some villagers to trade with in my trading ice cave. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed making it. It's been a good one. I've enjoyed working with the villagers. They're always quite derpy and quite interesting to work with and can cause confusion and problems sometimes, but I've really enjoyed it and I hope you have, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and of course if you want to see more then please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one folks. See you later.